Okay.
Hey guys, it's me, Nickelodeon Slime, here with a quarter.
Nickelodeon Slime. It's me, the slime from Nickelodeon. Flipping a quarter here. Hey guys.
This is the beginning of the video.
Hey guys, this is the podcast here. I have no name for this, but here with my friend Kevin Breton, or the Ballsiest Cat on YouTube.com.
It was me.
So.
We didn't do the clap.
So we're here today to talk about our good platform, YouTube.com, because we were both so essentially we met from YouTube.
Yeah.
We met from, kind of. We kind of did, because we met from a mutual friend on Xbox Live.
Yeah.
But we didn't even really know each other. We were kind of just like, hey, I've played a game with you before. And then eventually we made videos, and I think you kind of found my channel from either like my Xbox profile or some shit. You found my channel and were like, hey, that's a pretty good Minecraft video. I'm gonna make my own version.
Minecraft videos were the shit back then. That was like what everyone did.
Yeah, I mean, like, it was.
You had your own YouTube channel and I had my own, and like there was a time where like we were doing our own shit, but then like we started talking, and then there was the OG Minecraft Hunger Games videos.
Yeah, we have.
That was the shit.
These are all. I'm pretty sure these are all still up on my channel. I'm not sure. I could have been too embarrassed of some of the Hunger Games videos that we did, but I'm trying to remember what exactly we even worked on together. Like what specifically? I think we just did like. You pretty much did that video the same way as me. The creeper proofing your house.
Mob-proof house. Yeah,
and
that video does not exist anymore. I mean, like, it's on my channel, but I have it privated.
Yeah.
It's gone.
I think I have that too.
It's in the fucking depths of YouTube hell.
and then there were like 2 Hunger Games, and that was it until like Plank v Plank, right?
Yeah. Because like we played Minecraft beforehand, and then like as we started to move away from like Minecraft YouTube videos and shit, we talk less. But then like you were like, hey, League of Legends is pretty good, and then I played that, and now I still play it, but not as much.
Yeah, pretty much. We've been friends this entire time, and we've both been doing YouTube, but we never really did too much together. Essentially, we were never like the two YouTube personalities who are always in every video with each other type of thing. That was never it. I guess it's just because I wanted to do my own solo shit, like my story times and shit, and then you wanted to do, I don't know, whatever you're doing, let's plays and shit.
Yeah, pretty much. I never really did anything like too creative or out of the box.
Yeah. Did you ever want to?
I wanted to, but like it's kind of just hard to know what you want to do, and like gaming shit's easy.
Yeah.
And then it's not as popular anymore, so like I don't know, I moved away from it, and that's why like my channel is abandoned now, and I just don't know what to upload.
Yeah.
Or anything.
I have partial regret from that whole gaming period of YouTube, because like not only were my videos actually shit, but like gaming, you don't have to think about what you do. You just have to like, I don't know. It just seemed like a totally like lazy thing now that I think about it, just because it was like, I mean, I was a beginner, so like I guess being a beginner, it's fine that I was lazy, but at the same time, like, you know, everyone did those videos at the time, like everyone.
That was just like that was like your YouTube startup pack, man.
It was with
gaming.
And I think it's like, I'm really glad that it's different now. I'm really glad that it's like most people are actually trying to like at least, you know, if they might be doing vlogs or some shit, but like I think it comes with more, like you have to do more instead of like placing just the game footage that has nothing to do with what you're actually doing in front of the thing, as I don't know.
I always thought that like gaming videos are actually pretty boring, because like the game is kind of like all the entertainment, and like it's, at least for me, it was really hard to like comment solo for like a let's play or some shit.
Yeah.
Like I did not watch my old videos because they were just that bad to me, but videos where like you and me are playing a game, and like commentary is more fresh and it's not as artificial, it's actually something to like look back on, and it's not as fucking cringy as like most shit that I've uploaded.
Honestly, that's how I feel all the time, because like whenever I'm working with someone on something, it's always better, I think, because like I don't have to just cringe at myself. I can watch someone else doing things that like I think like, you know, because whenever you like look at yourself or like on camera or listen to yourself speak or whatever, I always kind of, I guess you're always gonna be your own worst critic. Mm-hmm. So whenever you watch your own videos, it's gonna be like, hey, that's kind of like, you know, you're always gonna see it through that filter. But when you see your friends in the video, you're like, hey, I like that person. Like you already have that, you already have that thing, and it's like, you know, you can see it more as what it is rather than just like, oh man, this sucks because I'm in it. You know. Yeah. I think it's better that way. And like I'm glad we did all the collabs we did. Those were really fun. Yeah. Like I can still today watch those and be like, yeah, those are good.
It's just kind of like when you have multiple people, there's like more perspectives to it, and it's just it is fresher. It feels nicer, and it's just there's not as much cringe. Like compare it to, I don't know, like you got your Harry Potter Let's Play.
Oh yeah.
Like, do you hate that or do you actually like that? Is that something you hate or like?
See.
Because I was going to compare it to, like, you got the classics.
Yeah.
Plank v Plank, Shiki Beats. Like, those are still pretty bad videos, but they're actually kind of fun to look back upon and whatnot.
For me, I like my old Harry Potter videos in the same way where it's, like, I see it as someone else playing. Like, I see it as someone else's videos entirely. Like, I would not do anything. Like, I would do nothing like that to the point where it's so alien that it's not me anymore. Like... That's how bad I think my early Harry Potter Let's Plays were. Like,
you just evolved so much on YouTube. And
it's
like,
yeah. Nah, it was...
Stuff that you made before, it just doesn't even appeal to you anymore.
Just like, it's just vile, honestly. But at the same time, I like it because it's like a measurement of my progress. Because it's like, hey, I was once this, and I once thought this was funny. And it's also organic, you know? It's also you're a little chimpy boy, so it's like you're not gonna be. It's not the same as like you have all this knowledge now, and it's just kind of amazing how different you thought it was back then. I guess that's what it is to me. It's like I thought that opening a YouTube video with "Hey N-words" at like on our like kind of just saying like, I think it was "Hello my small N-words," and that. You know, I thought as like a little 13-year-old white boy that would be a good thing to open a YouTube video. It was so bad.
Fucking big brain moment.
A good Harry Potter Let's Play moment. That's what it was.
Harry Potter Let's Play?
Yeah, it was.
That's a good way to open the Harry Potter video. It's like a kids targeted thing too.
Yeah, it's like just like some little 8-year-old probably clicked on that video just to expect Harry Potter like video game footage.
Called a small N-word. Immediately, a video opens up.
Oh man, small. But so yeah, my early shit was all cringeworthy like that, and I think that's because number one, my voice was way too high pitched to be normal at the time, because I was like 13 and 14, and my voice was "Hello guys, this is me." That's my voice.
Hello YouTube, I'm Ninja XD here.
That was my voice. And I don't know. I got better, but I don't think I even got better to the point where I liked it until like just recently. And I still have a hard time liking my own videos. It's hard. It's like I objectively see the change, but sometimes I look at it and be like, this is still garbage. Like I'm still garbage.
It's weird to look back on your own stuff, 'cause it kind of just seems like it's out of your comfort zone to watch your own stuff. And
it's really like I honestly haven't watched a good portion of my old videos in a while because it's like, you know, why? Because I remember what everything that happened. But one time, like, so every once in a while I'll be at work or something and I'll be like, I have a bunch of time to kill, and I see my old videos and I'm like, I'll just binge these for a little bit and then just, you know, relive some of the past, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm done with this very soon. Like I tire very quickly of that, but sometimes I'm in the mood for it.
I don't think I've ever really gone back and watched my own videos, cause I never uploaded Cheeky Meats. I recorded it, but I never uploaded it because I used to be really lazy about editing stuff. And then once it gets like too far, it's like, do I even want to upload this anymore? It's been like 2 months.
I mean, you also had that problem with the audio forever, like where your audio would not be synced.
Bandicam always had audio issues. My computer was always crashing and shit. But like everything's fixed now, and I just still haven't picked it back up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. Like you did more in your senior year than I did in like probably like junior and senior year.
I'm going to college now.
Yeah.
This is some backstory because you were one grade above, so you did that college stuff. I'm going into it. It's gonna be a fun time.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think for me, like, it's actually like kind of unhealthy how I see YouTube, because I see YouTube over a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like, because I like it so much, I guess. Like, because I think so much about it, and I like it so much, and I want to keep doing it so much to the point where, like, I just kind of don't care about a lot of the other stuff.
Would you say that YouTube is like your number one priority, or ever has been? Because for me, I feel like it has never been like a top priority, and that's why like I never put a lot into it.
Yeah,
I never really did much. And
it was
that's kind of why it's hard for me to jump back in, because I just don't have like the feeling for it.
Yeah, I'd say it still isn't my number one priority, and it never was really my number one. I think my number one has always been like, well, I guess maybe in my high school days, maybe it was number one priority. Maybe it was like just to at least get a video uploaded for the week was my priority, just because it was like, well, I have all this boring school shit that I don't really want to do.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to procrastinate on it a ton, so what's my free time? I'm going to make videos and play games and stuff.
Honestly, getting a video up, like having a schedule, was one of the hardest things I ever tried to do.
Oh,
scheduling is so difficult.
It still is.
Because there's always that pressure as like a deadline approaches, and then you're just like, you always want to put it off.
Yeah.
It's so much better to just upload whenever you have something, but it makes it harder to view. It's for a subscriber, it's kind of shitty to like never know when someone's gonna upload.
Yeah.
And then it just like pops up out of the blue, and you're like,
and
well, when's the next one? You know, it's 2 months, it's a month.
It sucks even more because the YouTube algorithm favors people who do it. So it's like, if you want to like grow, if you want to be successful like in anything that you do, you kind of want to like, not even just so you can get new people, but so you can like have your subscribers see your things. Because otherwise your subscribers will be like not notified, because it's like, well, you didn't upload on the same Monday. You got
a daily shit post.
It literally matters what day you upload.
It matters day, and it matters time. Time really matters. Because you don't want to be uploading at like too late or too early in the morning, or else they're probably just not going to even see it.
Yeah, it sucks. Like I mean,
YouTube algorithm. My boy.
Yeah, my numbers are ass. I'm not even sure if it's because of the algorithm or not, because I restarted like so many times that like obviously most of my subs are going to be dead. But like, I don't know. The algorithm fucks with a lot of shit, and so like sometimes videos that don't really deserve to get the views get them.
Oh, the trending tab.
Yeah. I'm not even really saying like, I'm not even calling anyone out with this. It's just like, it's literally my own videos. Sometimes I'm like, this is garbage, I'm just gonna throw it out. It gets like 98, 100 views, and I'm like, I don't know why. And then I work on something really hard, and it gets like 40 views, and it's like, why?
The videos you think are the worst they get like the most popular.
Yeah, I know.
And then the ones you try hardest on, they're just like tossed off to the side. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Like my first like video I did with a camera really was like the one where I talked about Zack.
Oh yeah.
And and if you don't know Zack, that's Innovation Official, my boy, the Rowdy Gummy Bear,
brother in arms. I hate you so much.
But Zack, our best boy,
doesn't like fakes.
That was fucking that video got like is almost at 200 now. That's the highest of any of the videos I've made in this era. But I feel like there are so many other videos that deserve that number more, and like, it's like, why?
Your 4chan in a nutshell video.
Oh, my 4chan in a nutshell had like,
it's a legendary.
I mean, that makes more sense because it's like, it's a meme. That's I mean, like, people are gonna watch it because it's a meme, but otherwise it's like, why would like fucking Gummy Bear video get? I guess maybe that was also kind of a meme. So I guess maybe.
I feel like it's just everyone watched it.
Yeah, because it was.
We got all of our friends to watch it and everything.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm pretty sure Zack watched it religiously, like at least once a day. Oh my god! Like over and over again.
All right, since we're on topic of Zack, let me just go on a tangent about Zack. And I was gonna make a video. I was gonna make a video for this, but I didn't want to make another video just on Zack again. So Yeah, let's just say this. So, but the audience doesn't know that on Snapchat.
I know.
There are a few screenshots that I have. One of which is Zack, Innovation Official, with his YouTube plaque. Now, this is the guy who botted all of his views and subscribers. So, like, this is all clearly botted.
He's got the Social Blade image.
He's
higher than Markiplier.
He
more well known than Markiplier.
So the other one was a screenshot of Social Blade, and apparently, like, the Social Blade algorithm is retarded because it put him higher than Markiplier or whatever, and like PewDiePie and all those other epic gamers, and it's just like, yeah, his Red Gummy Bear video with 79 billion views is why he's at the top of the gaming.
Why he's an epic gamer.
It's just like
one of those big boys.
And like, yeah, like I really wanna. Part of me wants to talk shit to this man and be like, "Fuck you," and call him out. But really, like,
I think Zack honestly just lives for that attention.
Yeah, like
any kind of attention, good or bad. I think that's why he just doesn't really care.
It's like yeah, since he can say he has the numbers to his friends, he's like, "Hey guys, here's my YouTube channel. I have a 100,000 subscribers. I have a Gummy Bear video." I don't know, like, does he feel happy showing his friends his shitty videos that shouldn't deserve the views? I
don't even know why he like flaunts these things to people.
Someone
most people call him out on it. Most people don't believe anything he says.
Like, one person can watch the video and be like, "This is gay. This shouldn't have 80,000 views," or like whatever epic channel update video he has. He's like, "Hey man, it's me, the Epic Gamer 99 here with a new Minecraft Let's Play, 1,000,000 views."
Minecraft Let's Play.
No, but I don't know. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, also like our past experience with this guy is that like we used to play League with him, and he would boost his account /script or whatever. So he would just illegitimately get to a high rank.
Yeah.
And then he would talk shit with that rank, and it's like, boy, like you don't have anything. You don't have any grounds to talk shit on. Like,
it was also just a big problem that he would hack, and it would be obvious.
Oh yeah,
and he just wouldn't.
And he would deny it every fucking time until it came down to the point where like the group pretty much devolved.
It honestly wouldn't even have been much of a problem if he was just like honest
said
about
anything.
If he was honest about it, I would hate him less. I probably would still dislike him, but I would definitely hate him less if he was just honest about everything.
And then like there's when I first met him, he was sending me code because I was like, I'm trying to learn Java, and he's like, "I bet you don't know how to code." He's sending me a bunch of random shit, and he's like, what language is this in?" I'm like, "I don't fucking know." And he's like, "Haha, you fucking suck." And it's like, okay, like I didn't do anything. Like I was just sitting there. So like, I don't know how I'm supposed to like somebody who does this to me, but
he must be alpha.
You know what, Zach? If you're watching this, I don't really hate you. You're an anomaly to me. That's all it is.
So rude.
Don't like. I mean, like, at least I'm not saying I hate your guts and I wish you death. I'm just saying like I'm fine with you, but you just do weird shit. Okay? Don't do like this is just I don't know. Whatever. I'm done with this topic. I'm done with Zach. Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
We
back
were talking about
YouTube.
I wanted to talk about like old stuff, old YouTube, YouTube days. Because last night when I was up until like 2 a.m. or whatever, for some reason I was just searching old YouTube stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like 2007 YouTube videos, man.
2007.
The crazy stuff, the Ray William Johnson living in that old stuff. Fun fact, first YouTuber I ever watched was Ray William Johnson, and I actually liked his shit a lot. I liked =3, but now, if I go back and look at it, everything I used to like is cringeworthy.
Yeah.
It physically hurts me to watch old stuff that I used to like.
That's true.
Old PewDiePie. There's people in the comments that are like, "Bring back the old PewDiePie, man. He's the best PewDiePie." And then, like, I'm thinking, like, you know, maybe this person has an argument. I used to like old PewDiePie, and then you go back and watch it, it's like, fuck me, I can't fucking watch this shit without wanting to die. It's so bad.
Nah, I agree. I go through the same thing. Like, everyone used to laugh at ASDF movie. Now ASDF movie is the worst shit to exist.
I kind of still like the original ones, but there's like 7 of them now or some shit. Yeah. And
I think there's like
it's just devolving.
I think
it's going like backwards.
10. I think there's like 10 now. It makes me sad.
They're just stepping backwards.
I think the last funny one was like 4 or 5.
Desmond the Moon Bear.
How did I get here?
Everything after that. Everything after that just devolved into pure shit.
Yeah, I mean,
still some stuff that is old that I can still find enjoyable and memorable and enjoy watching it, but most of it is cringeworthy and it just hurts.
Yeah, like I was watching. So, if those of you don't know, a cool channel, Cow Chop, cool YouTube channel, Cow Chop. They make good videos. They also have a lot of people in their videos. One of which is Alex, Immortal HD. So I was watching one of his videos because I'm like, I remember this guy, but I don't remember what I remember him from. So I went on his channel and looked up like his most popular videos, and one of them was like I think it was like a music video or some shit.
Yeah.
And so I watched the music video, and I'm like, this is exactly what it was. But I listened to the music video and I'm like, this is cringy as fuck. And then I watched the behind the scenes, and I remember I had seen it before, and I'm like, I used to think this was a cool video, and this was a cool guy. Now this is like one of the cringiest things I've seen. And I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's one or two things. I'm not sure if it's because I was younger, or if it's because of the time.
I think it's because of the time, because that was just what was popular.
Yeah.
And there's no way, I mean, it could be possible, but there's no way that 2007 YouTube was all just a bunch of children running around.
That's
fucking
true.
prepubescent apes.
Yeah.
Because people that own those channels will even go back and look on that stuff, and sometimes they'll have, like, reaction video, and they'll be like, damn, I hate this old shit.
Yeah.
So it was, I think it was just popular at the time, and people just rolled in as, like, bandwagon or something.
It's just, like, I know hindsight is, like, 20/20 and everything.
Yeah.
But some of this shit is just so bad. It's like, how were we ever at the point in a society to think that this was a good idea? Like, there's some shit. There's some old internet shit. I mean, especially, like, you know, just on our Facebook memories. It's like,
oh, dude, Facebook memories is honestly
is a disease.
Thing.
There's, like, epic old, like, posts for me from 2011. Just, like, saying, like, the worst things all the time. Every day I look on my Facebook, it's like, you have a new fucking memory. It's like, this is you being a fucking cunt. It's like, great, thanks.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like, I feel like everyone was a lot more, I don't know. Like, the only thing, the first thing that comes to mind when I am thinking of the word or when I'm trying to get to the word that I'm thinking of is Nyan Cat.
Nyan Cat, dude.
At one point, that was popular.
Cameron was singing that last night, and it was really pissing me off.
Like, that was unironically a meme.
Yeah, it was. But old memes were really shitty, dude. The troll face, rage comments.
I know,
it's OG meme.
I mean, like,
it's like near there.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's like all cringy to the point where it's like, I don't know, it just seems like everyone was like a little kid about it, everything.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, everyone was like, oh my god, epic!
I'm sure
and
if
would add
you
Z
jump
onto every word, or like, they would like, I don't know, there's a whole, I mean, and that culture still exists, partially.
Yeah, partially.
But it's small. Maybe what it is that, like, the culture blows up, and everyone is that one style for a while.
Eventually, probably.
And then it changes.
But some people just do not change.
Yeah, there's like a line. There's like the people who were already it, which are just, you know, always gonna be that. But then there are the people who were like, hey, I'm jumping on that. Yeah, everyone. You know, there's a bunch of people who will jump on bandwagons. Like, style is literally just like a huge bandwagon. Like, what is in style is just, hey, everyone agrees that this is the least shitty thing that there is.
I'm sure 10 years from now or something like that, we will look back on this content and probably think it's cringy because something will change and something else will be popular.
Yeah, that's true. And like, I feel like that's always how it is, though.
Yeah, whenever you look back on something, it's probably gonna be somewhat cringy to you.
Yeah.
More often than not, because some stuff is memorable and nice to look back on, but most of it will most likely be cringy. That times will change. It's just.
Yeah, I think you're right, but I think, like, I guess that has to do with, like, how good you. Maybe it doesn't always, but, like, usually what happens to me is, like, I really cringe at my mistakes. Whenever I watch my old videos, it's like the things that I fucking hate the most out of everything are just the mistakes. So it's like if I stuttered in a video and never edited out, or I never edited my mom coming and screaming at me when I made my old Let's Plays, it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
That was just the laziness.
Yeah,
of old YouTube. You just pump shit out and then not edit it. I remember there was stuff where in the video I would claim I need to edit this out,
and you just
and
don't.
it would be on the mic, and then I just didn't. And then you go back, you watch the video. Looks like I forgot to edit that out. You think I'm gonna take the video down, re-edit it, and put it back up? No, it's just gonna fucking be there until I private it like it is right now.
Yeah, I've done that, but I think it's also I can still see myself doing that now. I can about 3 months ago maybe, I made my first video. 3-4 months ago at this point, I made my first video with a camera. The lighting, and how I speak and everything. I thought everything I did was great for me at the time, and now when I look back on it, it's garbage. And that's clearly it's progress. Clearly it's progress because I thought it was good, and now I think it's bad.
Yeah, there's always going to be progress because there will always be feedback.
Yeah, and the topic I still enjoy. Everything else, I still enjoy the actual content of the video rather just me my skill. My skill is what is cringy to me, but maybe that's just because it's something new. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess some of the stuff that I hated about my old videos, about my little baby videos, is because I think I didn't think I was making mistakes, but now I'm that was a total mistake. What are you doing? So I don't know. I mean, it could just be it's weird because I don't know. There are things I have a lot of nostalgia. I have a lot of nostalgia, so I enjoy a lot of things. And I'm still able to come back to them years later and still enjoy them equally. There's a big part of me that can do that, but just I can only handle so much cringe.
In the moment, a lot of things sound like a good idea.
Yeah, that's true.
At the time, everything kind of sounds like a good idea. So maybe got some logic, some rationale behind it. You're like, let's do this, Let's see how it turns out.
Yeah.
And then at the time, it's finished project. This is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
You go back a week later and you're like, what was I thinking? This is actually the worst ever. I
think some of it, I guess what it is in simple terms is that society changes.
Yeah.
So I guess part of how we think about everything is just based off of how society would see it. So it's if that's something society would hate now, clearly it would be something we wouldn't want to do. However, if it's something that the society liked at a time, it's reasonable that you would want to do it. And also now though, however, how we change now, it would totally be alien in this world. So I think that might be it. Possibly that might be just it might just be multifaceted and a bit of everything. But I think that's probably what it is why old shit gets cringy, because society changes and shit.
Another thing with all the society changing and stuff, you being your own critic, I feel most people, or at least I don't criticize myself at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I go back and look at it and criticize it.
Yeah.
So when you're doing it at the time, it's that good idea and all that stuff. You're never gonna really beat yourself down for it at the time, but in the future you can go back and see your mistakes and everything.
I actually do that a lot. Because I think it might be partially. I think it might be a little bit of half and half, because I get a lot of YouTube videos, YouTube video ideas.
Yeah.
So because I want to make them a lot more recently, and so I'll write them down and everything, and then I'll sometimes I'll be at work and I'll email myself because I want to remember, and a lot of those ideas, 90% of those ideas do not get past initial idea stage, because it's what I do is I'll think of it and I'll just be okay, here's I'll write it down for later or whatever, then I'll look at it later and I'm actually no, fuck that, that's a bad idea. And I guess it's because I think about it a lot. It might just be overthinking, so it might just be my fault. But
90% of my videos that I ever made
mm-hmm.
never got released because of that same idea, in a sense. I would make the video and then I would just sit there for so long that I would just refuse to touch it, because after a while, if it's sitting there too long and I never edit it, there's just, to me, there seems like there's no point in uploading it.
Yeah.
It's already hit that point where I think it's cringy. So I just Don't touch it at all. That's what happened with our second Plank v Plank video, actually. Like, it's still on my desktop, but it's not there. I still have a video that I was going to upload to Team Shitpost of Connor and I playing this fucking game that he bought on my computer. He bought, like, this $3 game. It was, like, a kid's game.
Wasn't it fucking...
It was, like, Teddy Bears, some shit.
Oh.
We played it for, like, an hour and a half, because you get, like, 2 hours before you have to Steam refund. So we played it for, like, an hour and a half. I recorded the whole thing. I wasn't going to edit or anything. I just had to, like, put the two clips together, because the recording got, like, somewhat corrupted in the middle.
Yeah.
I just had to put the two clips together, export it, and put it on Team Shitpost. And I still have not done that. And it's still on my desktop, and I don't know if I ever will. Connor's about to come back in, like, a week now. It's still going to be on my desktop.
Yeah. That's one thing we could talk about, maybe, that Connor's coming back.
Are we going to do another video when Connor comes back?
Yeah, so...
We have to do something while he's here.
I guess, I mean, no one really knows Connor maybe on this channel, besides, like, maybe from a few videos.
He was in Cheeky Meats.
He was in Cheeky Meats. He was in
Mario Golf.
Mario Golf.
I don't know if that's still on your channel.
It is.
It's one of my favorite videos.
He's in, like, don't answer calls at 2 a.m. or whatever.
Do people even know about Team Shitpost?
I know.
Something that you've associated yourself with?
No, actually, I forgot about that. But I've always put it on the side of my channel, but I never explained what it was. So...
We can talk about that in a bit.
Yeah, I'll just talk about it now. Whatever. It's small. Like Team Shitpost essentially is just a small channel that it's like a community shitpost channel where everyone uploads the worst things that they can think of.
How many of us are on it? It's just you, me, and Connor, right?
Me, you, Connor, and I think Lucas has access to it now, but maybe not. I don't know. Boy. But it's a good like. It was basically me and Connor for the beginning. And then, have you made a contribution yet? I think it's still been me and Connor who made the video.
I made a Rick and Morty thing.
Oh, yeah. He made
Bill Nye Science Class.
Yeah.
Connor uploaded a video of me personally. And Connor, like,
I did that
Bill
too.
Bill Murray's commercial or some shit.
I did that too when you, through the water bottle.
Oh, damn. That's a classic. That's on my phone still in my Snapchat memories. It's
Team Shitpost is essentially just...
It's a shitpost channel. It's all it is. There's nothing more to it.
Actually, well, it's kind of that, and it's also a community channel where we all put like...
It is a community channel.
It's like inside jokes channel. That's what it is. Just a bunch of inside jokes. That's all it is.
Stuff that won't get lost, you know?
And
save it there.
Yeah, but Connor is coming back. So a little bit of backstory. Me and Kevin both know Connor in real life. He used to live here with us, but he has passed away, and by that means he went to Texas, because his father is a military man, so he has to move a lot. So yeah, it sucks, but it happened, and he's coming back for the summer, a little bit in the summer for like a week. Yeah, and we're gonna make shit together, and it's gonna be good. We have plans to make a video, and that's all I'm gonna say. Oh, a good video. It's gonna be a good one.
I don't even know these plans, but I see stuff every now and then, and I know it's gonna be terrible. Terrible in the best way.
It's gonna involve Hulk hands. That's all you gotta think about. That's all you gotta think about.
You still got that video with Hulk hands on this
channel?
Yeah. I don't know what videos you have like available for everyone to see, and what is it?
I have I maybe have like 20 something videos on my channel right now that are public.
I have 2 videos on my channel and I know exactly what they are. They're the ear raping crabs 3.0.
Oh yeah.
And the time I read the Big Hero 6.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Fiction. That's
we should do more dumb shit like that.
We should read it. We should read one with Connor when he gets here.
Let's see. How many videos? Oh no.
We could summon Trevor over Curse, and Connor and Trevor can do a Love Live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It's probably like 26 or 27. Because these are all going through my old, 20. I don't remember what I was on. But yeah, these, I mean, it still shows me all my old shit.
Yeah, because it just has the privated logo or whatever.
Yeah, it's 20-something. Yeah. No, I like YouTube a lot. I'm still going to keep doing it a lot. And I want to... I think the thing is with YouTube is, like, every time I get significantly better is when I move out of my comfort zone. Like, I really like this podcast idea. And I was hesitant to do it because it's like, hey, that's fucking, like, you're going to have to show your face in front of the camera. But I like it because it lets me play with the set. And I like being able to fuck with all this shit because, like, creatively, being able to, like, create something that you can look in a camera and be like, that's good, is kind of harder than it sounds. It's kind of, I mean, it's not that hard, I'll give it that, but, like, getting lighting right and getting, like, sound right and making sure you can still record while everything is good, it's
definitely different being in front of the camera as opposed to making a gaming video where your face is not shown.
Yeah.
And it is just recording your screen, and you don't have to worry about lighting or sound as much or anything.
But it's so much, I think it's so much better, though.
It is better to be in front of the camera. I feel like things that are more complex, in the beginning, they're
hard to deal with sometimes. Cause like, and you fuck it up.
But the more you work with it, the better it will be. And then in the end, it will be more, like, profitable, for lack of a better word.
There are people who probably think I switched cameras since I first started, but this is the same camera. I've just kind of fucked with the color settings and with the lighting and with, like, my set. And I also now try to render in 1080p always, just to make it look better, because I think that also affects
so you can see my beautiful drawing.
Yeah, it also affects the graininess as well. But, like, yeah,
Nickelodeon slime.
I'm getting a better camera one day, but I still think I just got better with using the camera, and so therefore it's like,
I've had the same camera since I started YouTube, since I would just set up the tripod and record the television screen.
Damn.
I have the same camcorder.
Shit. I mean, that's
I don't know what year that was. That was like 2011, maybe.
Yeah. I got this maybe 2 years ago, maybe.
When did you start your YouTube channel? Do you know? Like the exact year?
Well, I know.
Think mine was either 2010 or 2011.
I can tell you the month. I can tell you October. It might even be 29th. I'm not sure. October 2011, though. That's when I started.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't know. I probably started in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's always been a time constraint thing for me.
I
feel I will get back into YouTube eventually. Eventually, I will upload somewhat. Maybe it won't be daily or weekly, but I will be putting videos out.
Yeah.
I gotta find the time. I gotta find the motivation for it. And I gotta find out what exactly I plan to do.
Yeah.
Those are the three things that you really need. Making a video doesn't take as much time. It's more the editing process.
Yeah.
That definitely takes a lot of time.
I mean, sometimes for me, it's honestly the idea process that takes the longest, because I have to think of, like, a good idea that I can flesh out well enough to create.
And that's where having a schedule kind of constricts you.
Yeah. Because it's like you have a time limit to think about that video, and I'm so shitty at that about, like, thinking of something good in a timeline. I just have to get a good idea. I have to be lucky to do it sometimes, because, like, just like. Unless I, like, force myself to spend a night just on thinking about the idea. Otherwise, I just have to, like, get a natural idea that I can piece together as I go, usually. That's honestly usually what I do, is I have a baseline, and then I just piece it together as I'm recording, because I'm trash, and I should honestly prepare more, but I'm lazy. But I'm getting better. It's okay. It's whatever.
Laziness is one of the biggest downfalls, I would say, for YouTube, because of having to push out daily content sometimes with algorithms or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think I said this earlier, but I was thinking about it when we were talking about YouTube algorithm and whatnot. I think the algorithm, maybe it's not affecting your channel now, but the algorithm is something that would definitely draw a line between what's the difference between being well known on YouTube and what's the difference between, like, never really getting anything.
That's honestly
like
true.
The difference between, like, 1 million subs and, like, I don't know,
maybe like a couple thousand.
Yeah, something like that.
That sucks. That's true, though.
Even 100,000 subs and
1,000
subs.
I think it's like
getting started. Once you get rolling, it's gonna have, like, a snowball effect. Because the more people that know about you, the more it'll just, like, branch out. So really, starting off is probably the hardest part of a YouTube channel. Yeah. Unless you have a following coming from somewhere. Like, maybe you're an artist and you have, like, an Instagram account and you have, like, 100,000 subs on there, or followers, and then you move over to YouTube. And maybe you get, like, 20,000 people to come over to YouTube. So you got, like, that starting following. But starting from the ground up is practically impossible. It's really hard.
It's so much better to start with another following, and that's why I was going to start from the ground up, but I also know people who are on this channel probably still wanted to follow me in some way, and I also didn't want to, like, alienate them. Yeah, so it's like it was kind of
if I ever
in the middle.
Started uploading again, I would use the same channel, even though I feel like most of the people subbed to me are either, like, inactive or ghost, or as soon as I upload something, they'd be like, why am I subbed to this person?
Yeah.
And I unsub.
That's all the shit that happened to me too.
I wouldn't want to start an entire new account.
Yeah, I think it was really kind of hard to make the change of content, like just to make the shift, but I think it was totally worth it in the end, just because I'm happy with it now.
Once you're shifted over, it'll probably be awkward or uncomfortable at first, but as you keep rolling with it, it will feel like that's what you started with the whole time.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't upload, because I'm not pushing myself through that awkward phase to get back and have it be a comfortable thing.
Like, right now this is still comfortable, but I think, like, I'm still getting accustomed to it. Like, I guess it's probably because, you know, it's just me and you in front of the camera that I'm just, like, I care less.
Yeah.
I don't even care less. I just don't overthink as much, I'd say. You know, I'm not like constantly worried about what I'm gonna say. I'm just kind of like talking, but that's also because this is a podcast, so you know it doesn't really matter every single little word that I say.
I feel there's a big contrast between the two of us with how we look at YouTube, or how YouTube has affected us. I feel like you overthink your videos, and I just have never thought enough. I never put enough of my time into YouTube to where it was an enjoyable experience for me. It always felt stressful, whereas you want to pursue it, but it's just like you're blocked because of you pursue original content, and original content's hard to come up with every day or every other day or whatever.
And if I spent all day thinking about it every day, I'd probably be good, but like I gotta go to work, dude.
Yeah.
And I also have...
There's always other shit to do.
And I have friends that don't do YouTube that I have to hang out... That I don't have to hang out with, but that I do hang out with and like to hang out with. That I just... So much of my mind is spent not on YouTube that when it comes to YouTube, I have to divvy out a section of my day to just, like, grind YouTube.
Yeah.
Which is like today. I mean, like... Today, you came over after, like... I went to work.
You went to work.
I immediately got you.
Yeah,
and then
we hung out for... maybe a half hour, 45 minutes, an hour before we started doing this.
And that's, you know, we were getting down ideas, just chilling out, and then now we're doing this, and it's about to be, 7:20, and then after that, I'm gonna edit this all night, most likely.
Yeah,
and then,
I am just gonna go home, and I'm probably just gonna play some game, like League of Legends or Dead by Daylight.
But I'm totally fine with that, though. Honestly, like, I'm totally fine with having to do all this shit, because, like, in the end, it's gonna be worth it, you know?
Yeah.
But
I feel like I never thought that it would be worth it in the end. I always felt there was going to be that blockage, and I think that's a main motivator or demotivator why I never wanted to put 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours into editing, or however long it takes. You have to rewatch everything, and then every time there's something you don't want, you have to cut it out, and that's going to take time, and then you have to start watching it again.
Yeah.
Especially for super big filming stuff. Mm-hmm. Like this podcast, this is probably 45 minutes of content. Mm-hmm. Just spending the 45 minutes to rewatch that. Yeah. That's 45 minutes right there.
That's 45
and
real time
minutes. And every
time
you want to edit something, that's going to take more time.
Yeah.
So it's like, the longer something was for me, the more I didn't want to edit it.
I understand.
That's why I never really touched Cheeky Meats. That was like 3 hours of content. And you cut it down to like 10 minutes.
Yeah. I literally just, like, I think my editing style there was, like, watching every clip. And then clips I thought were trash completely, I wouldn't use. And then I would place all the clips into the timeline that I thought were good, and then I would, like, highlight all the moments. But yeah, it does take a long ass time. And I think, honestly though, one of the most fulfilling videos that I've had are, like, videos where I just grind for, like, 8 hours to edit it, even if it's, like, a 14-minute long video or some shit. Or, like, I've just made so many edits that I've never made before, and I'm, like, feeling that I worked so hard. And, like, I actually get to see the visible change that comes from that hard work. It's not just, like, when it all comes together, even after you've worked on it for, like, 10 hours in one day, seeing it come together is, like, that's so fucking good.
That's another
I want to do it more.
When you were talking about exploring with new editing, it's not like we're pros at editing. Yeah. It's constantly a learning experience, which takes even more time. I haven't done it in so long that it would probably take me, like, almost a full day just to get back into editing.
Oh, man. I
haven't touched the program in so long. I forgot how to do basic stuff.
I have everything that I've done down to a science, pretty much down to like, oh, I know what this does with this, and like
I've
how it, you know,
definitely
how it
lost
flows.
that science. I haven't uploaded, I think, a proper video in like 2 years or something. I edited that Mario Golf video we did, and that was really god awful editing. I felt. I had fun in the moment while doing it just because of what I was editing, but in the end it just turned out to be god awful, and I didn't enjoy it at all.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of my meme videos were the same. Like I look at it now and I'm like, this is fucking garbage. Why did I make this? But in the moment I'm like, that's a funny joke. I should put that in there. It's like fuck me. But I also think, oh man, I had something to say and I completely forgot what I was gonna fucking say. That pisses me off.
That happens all the time.
But you were talking about editing. Oh yeah. So basically, I said I had it down to a science. Basically, what I had already known. But like now, I'm stepping out of the science zone because like everything else is just like reflex, and I know how to do this immediately. But then like other like. I've added reverb. I've rotated my video. I keep flipping all the images. I'm trying to do a lot of overlays. I'm trying to like totally mix it up to the point where like I'm kind of taking bits and pieces from styles that I've seen around, and I'm just trying out like little.
You have to find your own style, and it has to be something that works. Because if your own style is shitty, then you obviously need to have a change. There's gonna be feedback that someone's gonna give you, and you're gonna have to evolve from that. Yeah, because
my old shit would just be like, if I'm talking and I'm saying comprehensible things, that's good. Yeah. And I can just leave it. But now I need to adjust. It's like down to like volume. It's down to like, is audio peaking? Should I be concerned about that? Is fucking, I don't know, is the lighting good? Should I change the color scheme? Should I change the in the post, should I change fucking how the colors look? I don't know. It's like a lot of it is hard to like judge what is right and what is wrong. I don't know. It's just like, sometimes I see people make changes and I'm like, should I be doing this? Or is this just something that they're doing because they want to, you know? Because I feel like some people are like, this is the only way how to make lighting in one room, and see here the world's ghettoest looking lighting system.
This is the worst lighting
but
system.
It
hurts me to look at.
But it seems to be doing the job. At least somewhat. I don't know, maybe I don't know something about lighting where this is garbage. But to me it looks alright.
Got the gnarly lamp, got 3 candles here. Yeah. There's like 5 tentacles.
I think once I added this lamp, that's when it started. That's when it like came together. I don't know. I'm having fun with it though. But that's
fun
really
to experiment.
Yeah.
When it's new, it's actually something really fun. I think that's why I did YouTube for so long. Mm-hmm. When it first started, it was fun, but now it's kind of old, and I'm not pushing myself out of my comfort zone to make it fun and interesting again.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, you have to, because if something gets boring. If something on YouTube gets boring, it's probably because you've done the same type of video too much. Yeah. And it's probably you need to just do something else. Like, even if it's like taking a break from something. Yeah. Even if it's simple as that really will make something more enjoyable. Like, I took a small break making these videos. Like, after my big ass long break, after I quit everything, I did another small break, and that totally made me feel better about everything that I was doing. Yeah. And I feel like maybe it'll be like, oh, it's just, you know, it's a new thing. I'm making a set and everything. But I feel like every time I make a set, I'm going to feel the same way. Because I like making sets. And I feel like every time I make a set, I'm going to be like, okay, I know more about what I'm doing now. And I'm going to be able to make it better. But I don't know. Yeah. That's how I feel. It's all about pushing yourself and also having the time and energy to push yourself. It's all about that, really. And, you know.
You could push yourself too much, though. Yeah. And that's where a short break is definitely worth it.
Yeah. Don't get mad at your local creator for fucking off for a little bit, because everyone deserves a vacation.
Right now, this is off topic, and you do not watch PewDiePie. Yeah. But PewDiePie did like daily uploads for like 2 or 3 months, and recently he took a step back, and he's doing like every 2 days or every other day, so it's not as frequent. And I feel like it's just he's hit like that point where it's too stressful, and there's just a cap for every content creator, and you just have to take a step back eventually. Yeah. If you're pushing yourself to put out a video every day, it's definitely going to be something you need a couple days off for.
Yeah. All right, guys, that was it for this episode of the podcast. This was the YouTube episode, pretty much. And then talking about Zack a little bit. I don't know. Did you just fucking do what I thought you just did?
So shout out to Trevor. I hope he sees this.
Oh, Trevor never watches this video. Anime is death. Anime is to be banned.
Watch anime.
That's true. I don't even really hate anime.
Cameron and
Lucas, I don't
mad.
really hate anime, but fuck people who... Fuck you for doing that.
Fuck me.
And that's the end. Good job, guys. We did it.